So if you live in southern Maine, you know this. You've been in the clouds for days now, figuratively, not literally. But other parts of the state have been a little bit luckier than that.
The trade-off, colder mornings up north. Ryan Breton is here with more on these frosty spots in the state. Hi, Ryan.
Hey, Sharon and Lee. Yeah, this time of the year, you really notice a difference when you have clouds at night. And if you don't have clouds at night, that's when it gets really chilly. In the last 3 mornings, we've had a frost in northern Maine. In fact, Holton actually just dropped down to 31. That makes it the first morning below freezing there. In Caribou, chilliest temperature so far, 34. But in central and southern Maine, it's all in the 40s. That said, we're getting pretty close to the average first date for our first 32 each fall. Now, these numbers get updated every 10 years, these dates, and they've actually been pushed back. Our average first 32 in Portland is now October 11th. Notice in Augusta it's a little later. That's because the airport there is actually elevated. In other parts of the Kennebec Valley, it's a little bit earlier than that. In Bangor, it's October 4th, and Caribou, September 25th. And of course, they're even later than average there in Caribou for the first 32 so far this year. So our first frost is happening later, in large part because of these somewhat milder nights. In fact, if you look at the trend since 1970, the first frost now happening about a week and a half later in Portland. This morning, not too chilly in southern Maine, and the days ahead actually don't have much chilly weather either, as Todd will talk about in the full forecast coming up. I'm meteorologist Ryan Breton, News Center, Maine.